everyone. Welcome to the Spiritual Citizen by Rachna. Today, I have the pleasure and an honor of having two most distinguished ladies with me, Ms. Ravjyot Paintal and Ms. Shilpaa Chogle. Ravjyot and Shilpaa have been working in the field of spirituality from quite some time, and for me, honestly, they are God gifted ladies. Yeah, and how each zodiac sign is going to feel, and how they can move forward, and how they can remove their obstacles. So, basically, we'll do the predictions today. So, Ravjyot, welcome. And the first sign, I guess, is Aries, and the last is Pisces. So the game is all yours and Shilpaa. So let's start.
So let me just tune in for the zodiac sign of Aries and let's see what you have in store. So there is a lot of work in store, which is going to bring a lot of success. So I see the success card. So by the way, I'm doing the Osho Zen Tarot, but then there's going to be so much work that you can just be exhausted with that work. So there are times like we're so driven by success that we keep working, but we don't realize that physically we are going to be exhausted. Yeah, so what I am going to suggest is that while you're working, while you're so motivated to work and driven by work and in charge and in control of the work, just take a few deep breaths, take some time off for yourself, just ground yourself, because otherwise it is going to lead to exhaustion. Yeah, so that's what I have in store for Aries. This is something which you need to do to take care of. The new year is going to bring a lot of celebration, success. At the same time, it is absolutely important for you to focus on your physical, emotional health so that you don't exhaust and drain yourself. All right.
Mm-hmm. So, any inputs from you, Ravjyot? आप कुछ कहना चाहेंगे?
Okay. I see that Aries के लिए एक love भी आने वाला है उनकी life में. If like you're looking for a love partner या फिर you're looking to get married, I see the lovers card is here, which is telling us that आपकी लाइफ में लव आ सकता है. आप अपने ट्रू लव को ढूंढ रहे हैं तो वो आपको मिल सकता है in the year 2022.
तो रवजोत आप कौन सा डेक यूज कर रही हैं?
I'm using the Rider-Waite traditional deck.
So I think the second sign for which we can actually proceed now is the prediction for the second sign is Taurus. So Ravjyot, would you like to take up this one?
Yeah, sure. So I got these two beautiful cards for the Taurus sign, which is Six of Wands, which is saying that there is some kind of good news coming your way. There is a lot of energy, there is a lot of enthusiasm, there is courage there. आप कुछ नया create कर सकते हो. You are heading towards a new project and you're very happy. You have this victorious sort of energy with you that कि आपको पता है पहले से कि अगर आप यहाँ पे ये step लेंगे तो that will be a great success for you. I see Ace of Swords also, which is saying that यहाँ पे mental clarity बहुत है आपके लिए. तो आपके mind में जितने भी conflicts चल रहे थे in maybe back 2021, now your mind is clear and now you are heading towards like making the right decision, probably going for a new course या फिर you're like आप अपनी mental abilities को बढ़ा रहे हैं. अपने mind के अंदर जो conflicts चल रहे थे वो आपके clear होते जा रहे हैं in the year 2022. Now over to Shilpaa.
So it seems like a good year.
So like what Ravjyot said, she spoke about the mind, and my card also are showing mind, but here it is like the mind is confused. But then I pulled another card which shows the fool. So what does the fool card show? It for the world, it might just look like you are a fool. It might just look that the decisions you are taking, the things which you are going to do are too ambitious not to be taken. But at the end of it, you're going to make a breakthrough, and you are going to be really, really successful. So in the moment where your mind can like really play the game with you, because everybody around you is going to say, are you a fool? Why are you doing this? Why are you taking this decision? Don't do this. But in the end, even if it feels like walking on the edge, you are going to be successful. So go for it. Just believe in yourself because you're headed for a breakthrough.
Wow, amazing. When we have such great energy over here, Shilpa and Ravjot, I think the predictions are going to be bang on. Gemini की क्या हाल है इस बार?
Ravjot?
Gemini is like, I got this Three of Pentacles, which is a beautiful sign. It is a beautiful card. It is saying कि आपका जो hard work है, you will be rewarded for your hard work. आप teamwork करेंगे, you will probably look for, like, if you are in an organization and your team is working together, so you will have um, like आपकी ग्रोथ होएगी, आपको फाइनेंशियल सिक्योरिटी मिलेगी, आपको स्टेबिलिटी मिलेगी. अगर आप इतने टाइम से मे बी यू वर जगलिंग विद टू थिंग्स और यू हैड फाइनेंशियल डिफिकल्टीज इन द ईयर 2021, आपका 2022 में आपको फाइनेंशियल स्टेबिलिटी मिलेगी. अलोंग विद दैट आई गॉट दिस card here which is Seven of Wands, which says that आपके लाइफ में जितने भी ऑब्स्टिकल्स आएंगी, यू विल हैव द करेज, यू विल हैव द इंथुजियाज्म टू ओवरकम दोज ऑब्स्टिकल्स. यू विल नॉट से कि मेरे से नहीं हो रहा है, या फिर यू विल नॉट गिव अप ऑन थिंग्स. यू विल हैव दैट इंथुजियाज्म, दैट एनर्जी टू ओवरकम योर ऑब्स्टिकल्स.
शिल्पा, आप इनकी रोमांटिक लाइफ के बारे में कुछ बताएंगी जेमिनाइज की?
Yeah, I've got the guidance card, okay, and again, it's from the earth suit. So, in terms of all the materialistic things you are going to be receiving, but the beauty is you'll be guided beautifully, So, just listen to the inner guidance which comes, listen to maybe the elders or wherever your faith lies, if there is, if there's a message coming in, and again, very very beautifully enough, because Ravjot was talking about team and stuff, and I've got this friendliness card, so which just means that your friends are going to be supportive and you will get all kinds of support from all around you. So just keep your eyes, ears open for signs, for guidance, and you will be guided perfectly well, and then go ahead with that guidance. Yeah.
Wow, this is amazing. I think Geminis are really going to feel very happy about their reading.
Yeah, and help is available for you. Your friends are willing to support. Your teammates teammates are willing to support. So it's really going very very parallelly. Ravjot, whatever reading she's saying and whatever I'm receiving is just amazing energy.
Yeah,
amazing. And so Geminis, आप हेल्प लेने से पीछे ना हटे. किसी भी तरीके की हेल्प हो, चाहे साइकोलॉजिकल हो, चाहे स्पिरिचुअल हो, चाहे वर्क रिलेटेड हो, चाहे रोमांस रिलेटेड हो, अगर किसी के आगे हाथ बढ़ाना है थोड़ी सी मदद के लिए तो जरूर करें. और रवजोत, आप अब कैंसर इज द नेक्स्ट साइन. वुड यू लाइक टू स्पीक अबाउट दैट प्लीज?
Yes, just a second. Okay, wow. Oh wow, I got this beautiful card for Cancer, the Strength card here, which says कि आपकी life में कोई भी problems आएंगी, you will have the ability to overcome with it. You will have that much of compassion for others and people around. अगर कोई situation है जिससे आप deal नहीं कर पा रहे हो, या फिर you have this feeling that कि you are not going to overcome with it, but you just have to listen to your inner voice and you have to just go with the flow, because you have that intuition, like you are so connected to yourself that you will just get through it. Then I got the Wands card here, which says Four of Wands here. This is also a beautiful card. It is a marriage card. It is a time for celebration. अगर आप किसी work related देखा जाए तो you will be successful in your work. If talking about relationships, so it's going to be a very happy kind of a marriage. Marriage is also coming up for Cancer, for people who are looking to get married. They are probably getting married in the year 2022. And also so the reading is that the Strength and Four of Wands says that you will have the courage and the enthusiasm to get over this year, and you will know कि आपको कब क्या करना है.
What has come is like there's a postponement card. So postponement doesn't mean it's not happening, it's happening, but it's at a distance. And the next one which I got is the patience card. So if I have to connect with what Ravjot said, there is lots coming up, but like when there is this one project in the pipeline, or you're waiting for the results or the outputs, what you need to have is patience. You really need to have patience, so then you can enjoy the fruits of that patience. So all good things, like if you're headed for a relationship or some work commitment and assignment, or you're waiting for some project, everything is going to happen. All you need to do is be patient, because when you're patient, things will come your way. And in hurry, in desperation, in frustration, in wanting things right now, you can spoil the thing. So just be patient, it is all coming your way in 2022.
सो शिल्पा, इसके पहले कि हम प्रोसीड करें लियोस पे, मैं आपसे बस एक शॉर्ट में एक चीज जानना चाहूंगी।
जी,
जो ज़ोडिएक साइंस है, क्या ये सच में हमारी पर्सनालिटीज को इफेक्ट करते हैं?
so if you look at it, these are like constellations, yeah. And there are two school of thoughts, like people say that इतने दूर जो स्टार्स है, वो हमारी इतनी सी लाइफ हम यहाँ पे है, उस पे कैसे impact कर सकते हैं. That is one way. And the other way is we are all interconnected. We live on a web, all right. So anything, we've been hearing about the butterfly effect, like the flap of butterfly somewhere is causing some ripples somewhere else, right? So this does affect and this does impact. Again, it just is about, if you believe in the magic, if you follow the guidance and you do it in a very neutral way, not getting obsessed with it. Yeah, take these as guidance and not as the ultimate thing. It can definitely shape your life, because it gives you a roadmap to go ahead. So I believe in them, and it's up to you. If you believe in them, go by these readings.
Thank you for your inputs. तो रवजोत, अब लियो पे आते हैं. इज कंसिडर्ड टू बी अ वेरी स्ट्रॉन्ग साइन, सो प्लीज गो अहेड, आई एम ऑल इयर्स.
So Leo के लिए I got the Star card and Nine of Swords. So Star card says that your wishes will be fulfilled. अगर आप कुछ you have been waiting for some kind of, you want that कि ये manifest नहीं हो रहा है, या फिर इसका result नहीं आ रहा है, या फिर आप किसी चीज के लिए पढ़ाई कर रहे हैं and you're not able to get through that exam. So 2022 for Leo is that you will get through. आपकी जितनी भी restless nights रही हैं, like anxiety वाली nights, anxious nights. So in 2022 you will, it's a wish fulfilling card. You will get through your year very successfully. So this is for the Leo 2022 year. Jitni bhi the restless nights hai, that will be rewarded with the star, which is a wish fulfilling card.
Fantastic.
Yeah, so
Fantastic.
this
Good luck
is so
to you.
beautiful. When Ravjyot is saying that there's a wish fulfilling card, I get an abundance card. So you see the king
Oh wow!
really, chilling. So everything is right there for you. And I was drawn to pull two more cards. So there's this card of aloneness, and this doesn't mean lonely. This is you standing in your own light. All right. So this is again a very beautiful thing. And since I was drawn to pick one more card this time, this is a completion card. So it's almost done. One last piece is going to be placed and it's going to be done. So that's it. So whatever you have taken efforts for, whatever you're preparing for, everything, the stage is set, it's all ready. Now it's just the last piece and it will be finally done for you.
See, you cannot make up this stuff, isn't it? I so
You
strongly
cannot. We are so aligned to each other's energy that we are pulling
True.
out the similar cards. The situation is so
True.
similar. The energies are so, like we are so together in this. Even making
Yeah.
the video, we are in it.
Yeah.
Had it been कि हमारा
This
mind
was
कुछ
like,
और होता तो हमें same cards नहीं आते.
नहीं आते. That's what I'm saying. You cannot really make up this stuff. So I think लियो के बाद अब आती है बारी वर्गोस की. तो वर्गोस के बारे में आप क्या कहना चाहेंगे? Any of you can decide to. Let Shilpa do it first this time.
Something, I was waiting for this because I'm a Virgo. I
Oh,
thought,
how nice.
I really hope to go. Okay, so I've got the swords
Good luck,
card. So
darling.
basically, uh, the source energy, the divine energy is right there supporting, guiding in everything, the Virgos are going to do. The Lovers card has come up, which again just shows that, there's going to be maybe new love entering the life, or, whatever is the love which you were looking for, you will find it. Or two people who are in sync, so it could be two friends, it could be two siblings, it could be, so I don't look at it necessarily as a husband wife, but any two people who are in sync will come together. And then again, this time I put, and this is like the Queen card. And what this queen talk about, so the female, the feminine energy is like fabulous, the divine feminine supporting. But here, when you have all the riches, you have everything, what do? You share, So this is about all the beautiful gifts that you have and talents that you have. You share it with the people around you, So when there are good things happening, they say, "Na, you increase the size of your table so that more people can be accommodated on the table and have the amazing spread which you have." Yeah, so that's about for Virgo.
आई थिंक शिल्पा,
Love.
शेयरिंग एक इतनी इम्पोर्टेंट बात आपने कही है, और अगर
Yeah.
हम सब इस बात को समझ जाएं कि शेयरिंग
Yeah.
लाइफ में कितनी ज़रूरी है, एंड
Mm.
दैट ऑल्सो मीन्स फॉर मी गिविंग. Sharing is
Yeah.
always related to giving, and
True.
it's only what you give, you keep it back for yourself.
And
That's
also,
what.
Rachna, because you said this about giving, there's another insight which is coming up, because there's so much abundance, and there are people who are working on their abundance factor. There are people who are working on becoming financially stable. And this is one small tip, I really want to give, that whatever is the lack, if it is love, if it is money, whatever it is, you give that. Now there are people who ask me that agar hamare paas paisa hi nahi hai and you're asking us to give paisa, how do we do it? 10 rupees, 10 रुपए का एक वड़ा पाव ले लो, 5 रुपए की एक चाय ले लो, किसी को दे दो, So the thing is, when you do these things, the universe is listening, and you're going to get back all of this in multiples. So sharing is extremely, extremely important.
Just a small acts of kindness can actually lead to very big
Absolutely.
things.
There are animals there. Just go and feed them, and you're sharing your resources. So that's about it.
Right. So,
I
Ravjyot,
got
what
this
is the card? What is the
beautiful,
card?
beautiful card for Virgo. And, like she said, that there is all the resources. I did not feel like pulling out any other card after I got the Magician card here. Here, Magician
Oh,
card has, like, spirituality super high. Okay, all the resources, your emotions, your wants, energy. Wants is your creation. Like, that is also on a height. Your intellect is super high. Your finances, you have all the resources to create anything you desire in the year 2022. Since it's the card for Shilpa, I want to say one more thing, that you are going to be a magician. Like, magicians कौन होते हैं? लोग आपको देखते हैं. You are the one who is seeking all the attention. People will come to you. They will, they'll give you all the attention. So you are going to be on such a height financially. You're going to be emotionally so happy with your surroundings, with people around you. Spiritually, you're going to be satisfied. You're not going to say कि okay, probably, sometimes we feel कि हम spiritually इतना नहीं कर पाते, या फिर हमें जहाँ हमारी journey होती है हम वहाँ जा नहीं पाते. तो यहाँ पे I see that, you have cups, you have pentacles, you have wands, you have swords. This year is going to bring some change in you, and this year will make you feel so grounded, and like, जैसे charismatic personality होती है ना, you're going to feel that about yourself, that you can do anything, you can gain anybody's attention, and like, you are going to be an celebrity in your life in the year
thank you.
2022.
Amen to that,
Amen to that.
Arigato. I'm
Amen
going
to
to
that.
just say that,
So
and I'm
happy.
just so
So
glad.
happy.
God's grace, God has been so kind. So thank you so much.
Let's now come down to our next zodiac sign, and which is Libra. So, Ravjyot, would you like to just give your predictions for the Libra?
Wow. I see that here Ace of Pentacles आया मुझे, which is saying that आप financial stability की तरफ जा रहे हैं. You're going towards security. You are looking for materialistic gains, and also you're working on it. अगर this kind of gain is not something which has happened overnight. It is like, you have been working hard towards it, and now is the time to create. Now is the time where you are taking the next step. Baby steps leke aap aage बढ़ रहे हो. And I also got, there is Wands energy also, and there is, oh wow, beautiful. So I got this Eight of Pentacles also. This man is, he is working on his skills. So you see this the man, and he has 8 coins here, and he is working on the coins. So he is working on his materialistic desires. He is waiting for कि अब उसका time आया है कि अब जितने भी उसने, maybe the knowledge he has gained, it's time for him to work hard towards it and reap its rewards.
How wonderful.
So financially security है, stability है, happiness है. जितनी भी insecurities थी money को लेके, वो सब nahi hai in the year 2022.
Amazing.
Lovely.
So glad for the
what-
news, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, and you spoke about this man working on the skills, and I've got the rebel card. But here, let's not look at the rebel as a negative. Let's look at the rebel as somebody who's the torchbearer. Who's breaking the chains, the old patterns, and creating new, pathways for himself or herself. Okay, somebody who has a mind of his own, or somebody who has a mind of her own. Who may, the family is talking about pursuing a particular career, and she might just want to do something else, which is not like the regular one. So, but in all of this, I've also got a compromise card. So what does this mean? Do not compromise on your values, do not compromise on your principles. There are times when you are in an office setup, or in places where people feel the need to please somebody to move ahead, and that is the time when people compromise on their values. Don't do that, because that is not going to last longer. Stay, hold tightly with your integrity, and it will take you higher, because this is what the cards have in store for you, that maybe you will be tested, maybe there'll be trying times, but don't give up on your own principles and values. Just stand by that.
Amazing. I think Shilpa, जो अभी आपने कहा कि this is just out of the context, but
Yeah.
trying to please people, don't you think it is becoming an epidemic? And especially with the social media around, everybody is just looking out for those
True.
thumbs up.
True, exactly why this, so we're talking about spirituality. What are cards? We are connected with the spiritual energy. They are guiding us that, everybody is looking for material wealth, abundance, love, marriages, everything, being super successful. But in all of this, what are the steps you're taking to go to that position, Because we know that after all, impermanence is the state which is there for everything. Whatever you do, there is impermanence. So then we have to be aware of this, that the steps we are taking might just bring us down really quick. So hence, instead of just pleasing others, get in tune with your own inner self, your inner self. And if you start listening to your inner voice, I think your inner voice guides you perfectly well. Every time we don't listen to our inner voice and do things just for the sake of the audience, the social media, we are actually muting our own inner voice. So it's important to listen to that, and that voice always tells us what is the right thing to do.
Absolutely. Our next sign happens to be Scorpion. So, Ravjyot, would you like to go ahead with the Scorpion first?
Sure. I got these two nice cards, Ace of Wands and Nine of Pentacles. So Ace of Wands is like, this card is fire energy. So आप इस year में 2022 में बहुत ज़्यादा confidence के साथ, बहुत ज़्यादा eagerness के साथ you are heading towards 2022. You're looking forward for 2022. And Nine of Pentacles here says that you're looking forward for new ventures up. You're working hard. You have been working hard on your skills, and 2022 will be a rewarding year for you. It will be a lot of satisfaction here. Financial satisfaction. There will be, you'll be taking care of your health also. As Nine of Pentacles says that, when you have a lot of resources around you, you tend to take care of yourself also. But when you feel there is a lack of something in your life, you tend to ignore yourself. So here, Nine of Pentacles and Ace of Wands is saying, that 2022 for the Scorpions is going to be a beautiful year. You will be stability wise, there will be stability, there will be security. Like I said, Pentacles mein jo hota hai, there is also I pulled out another card, the Empress card here. Empress says that there is going to be flow of abundance and prosperity in the year 2022. This is also a card for pregnancy if you are expecting. So 2022 is the time you can have a baby or you can plan for a baby. Now over to Shilpa.
So you've already given out everything, and again, one more time, we are so much in sync. So I've got a card from the fire suit, all right, and it says traveling. So Ravjot, since she's already mentioned everything, but yes, new vistas are opening for you, or you could be traveling for pleasure. And yes, now the world is also beginning to open up. So travel is on the cards for you, for work, for pleasure, for everything. Like what she said, it's an open sky for you. Here, there's this bird who's like, the cage is open, all the other birds are really calling this bird to come out, and this bird is taking some time to gauge, to understand a little more about the sky before it just gets out there. So all of this is there. You would be visiting new places where there are new people, or you are going to be interacting with a complete new kind of people. So take your time, tread carefully, and you are going to be safe, know that, so you can fly, you can soar high in the sky. In all of this, I got this morality card. So again, it's like what I said earlier, be really really careful with your morals, whatever you choose to do. I am not doing moral policing, but at the same time, just be really, really aware of the steps you take when you are going to be visiting these new places, meeting new people, or maybe just entering a completely new domain. Understand what is the culture there and don't compromise on your morals. Yeah, so you're already going to be going places. That phrase itself is going to be describing that you are going to be going places. So just tread carefully.
So, Shilpa, I have a question in my mind.
Hmm.
Um, do you think that during Corona time it's actually a literal traveling, or is it going to be some other method of traveling?
Oh, so when it is traveling, it is all kinds of traveling. Yeah. So it could be actual, literal, physical traveling also, going to different places. That's what I said. Like now, slowly again, the world is opening up. Though there is this whole Omicron threat which is there, but the world is still opening up to travel. That is one. Two, there is the psychic travel which is also possible. Yeah, so which just means that you could be actually having greater visions and traveling to all those places. So that is also possible. So the possibilities are immense. It's up to how much or what level you are in terms of understanding the whole travel aspect. But yeah, you are going to be traveling is what is definitely on the cards.
Amazing. चलो इसका मतलब कि कोरोना जाने
Of
वाला
course, of course, definitely.
है. So I think our next zodiac sign is Sagittarius, the fiery Sagittarius. So would Shilpa like to take that up first?
Yeah, yeah, and oh, it's such a beautiful, beautiful card. So this is the existence card. So it's like, there are blessings coming, and you are like in so much peace and sync with the universe, and really very calm and centered. And when you are in such a state, you only are in alignment with the universal energy, and you're so open and receptive to receive the blessings of the universe. The other one I've got is the integration. So again, it's the integration of the yin and the yang energy, all right, the divine masculine and the divine feminine union. So again, it could be for those who are looking at marriages, so a male and a female, that union also is a possibility. But I'm also talking of a deeper spiritual union, where the divine and the masculine within you. So you have both the qualities. You have the quality of the mother, where you nurture, and you take care, and you have the divine father's energy of being assertive, taking decisions, and those stronger qualities. So both these are coming together, and you're going to experience literally synchronicity, because you're going to be in the alignment with universal energies. So once you are there, you can manifest anything in terms of relationships, money, projects, whatever, good health. Everything is just going to be in sync for you. So it is for you to just decide what is that you want to manifest.
रवजोत, अब आपके पास क्या है इस बारे में कहने को अबाउट द साजीज?
I've got the Death card and Eight of Cups card. So death card here doesn't mean literally कि death होने वाली है किसी की. Here it
Yeah.
means that there is going to be a great inner transformation for you. There is going to be like either a phase is ending in your life, or relationship is ending in your life, or it can mean that अगर आप like you are doing some work, probably you want to change your job, you want to like if you're doing a business, you want to shut that business and do something new. So here transformation is going to happen, change is going to happen. So change, transformation in the form of spirituality also. Probably you're getting ahead in your spirituality, you are learning you're getting into new spiritual schools. I have also got Eight of Cups, which is so similar to the Death card here. That Death card says that you are transforming yourself, you're leaving from one phase to the other, you're going from one phase to the other. Eight of Cups also says that आपने जितना भी अभी तक आपने बनाया हुआ है, चाहे वो एक रिलेशनशिप है, चाहे आपका वर्क है, you are leaving that behind and going ahead in your journey. So Eight of Cups and the Death card for Sagittarius here is that you are going from one phase to the other in 2020.
Amazing. So I think most of the cards have really great things to look forward to in 2022, and which is really good.
Yeah.
The last 2 years
Yeah.
have been pretty taxing and heavy for most of the people.
True.
तो अब साजीज की इतनी अमेजिंग रीडिंग के बाद अब हम आगे बढ़ते हैं कैप्रिकॉन्स पे. तो कैप्रिकॉन्स के बारे में आप बताइए, कौन पहले जाएगा? आई एम ओके विद whichever way. Okay, Rabju.
Okay, so I see that there are going to be people coming in your life in the month of in the year 2022. Probably आपके जितने friends हैं या like पुराने friends हैं आपकी life में फिर से आएंगे. They will bring a lot of change in your life. I see a lot of fire energy is also here. तो fire energy talks about your confidence level. आप बहुत eager हैं, आप कुछ नया करेंगे, कुछ practical सोचेंगे in the year 2022. अगर आपको वर्क रिलेटेड भी कुछ करना है तो आई सी देयर इज एन ओवर सी ट्रैवल ऑल्सो, और इट कैन मीन दैट आप अपनी जगह से जहां पे आप करेंटली रह रहे हो, आप वहां से कोई और जगह पे जा रहे हो. देयर इज definitely travel on the cards. There is like you are looking forward in your life कि आपने अभी इतना अचीव कर लिया है और आप आगे क्या करेंगे. You are आपकी priorities change हो रही हैं. I can see that in the year 2022. Also see that there are people coming in your life. Probably आपका जो social circle है वो बढ़ेगा. आपके जो पुराने friends हैं, you are going to get in touch with your old friends. Or probably I see there is a lot of feminine energy here in this for the this 2022. So आपको female guidance बहुत ज़्यादा रहेगी in the year 2020.
Amazing. I think that's again another great reading. I mean, all the readings are so good. मुझे लगा एक आधे किसी साइन का तो कुछ हो सकता है इश्यू, लेकिन लग रहा है everything is going very smooth. Shilpaa,
Rachna, you are so true with what you said, because one more time the cards are like so in sync. So I got a past life card, and all the people from your past lives are going to maybe, so you wouldn't know that this person is from my past life, but that's a completion. So Ravjyot was talking about a lot of new people coming in life, and I got the past life card where there are all those people who are who you might be. And then again she spoke about the fire energy, and I got the fire intensity card. So if you see, there is the focus is right there in front, and with full force, with complete energy, this person is heading ahead. Yeah. the word of caution here is do not make comparisons, because do not compare an oak tree to a bamboo tree. This is what I, because I just pulled another card, and just to, what can prevent you, because that is like where we start making comparisons, that, oh, this one is giving me this, or this one is giving me that, or between is bande ke or is bande ke, who is more. So don't make any comparisons, and you will be in a happier place, because as much you make comparisons with people, with things, it puts you into a not so happy state. So the overall energies are really beautiful, but the only word of caution is do not get into comparing people or anything for that matter. Yeah.
So now I think we are left only with two signs, Aquarius and Pisces. So Shilpa, would you like to take up Aquarius and then probably
Yes.
give her input?
Yes. So there is this beautiful change card which is coming in, and so there are a lot of good things coming your way. The most beautiful is you have the blessings of the creator, the master, so you would have a guru or a teacher, or the divine, the source energy, the master figure who will be guiding you. So this also could mean that it could be a male energy, who is your guide. Listen to him, and you're going to do amazing stuff. There are going to be a lot of different things which you would be doing, but my request and suggestion and recommendation to all of you is, this is a stress card. So this person is juggling with too many things, and it could just mean that there is like external pressure at all the time, like you that ball which he is standing on and juggling. Look at that monkey who can just burst the ball. So the stressors are external, they're coming from outside. So just be careful when you're handling too many projects, too many things. Just be aware of the external stressors, and they may not be internal, they may not be from within you or from the family or whatever, but there could be outside people who can be causing stress. So just be aware of those, and remember that the creator is with you. Remember that the male energy or whoever your guide is with you. So you're going to be guided perfectly, but just listen to them, all right? Because there are times we are in so much stress, and when we're juggling with too many things, when there is a guidance coming our way, also we don't listen. So don't do that mistake. Listen to the guidance coming.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
That is amazing. You know why?
What
Because
happened?
I got the Hierophant card here, which talks about guidance here and unlocking the keys. Like you will be so guided spiritually. You will have the guidance. You'll have a guru in your life, or probably jinko aap guru mante ho, guru-like figure in your life who will guide you. Also, like you said, that juggling with a lot of things because you're taking the pressure on you. Here, I got 10 of Wands here, which says that you're not able. आपके पास there is too much on your plate, and you're not able to take that much. Like कि क्या क्या handle करूँ, ये भी करूँ, वो भी करूँ, ऐसे भी करूँ, वैसे भी करूँ. And you're not able to align with those things. So just go with the flow as the guidance is been given to you with the Hierophant card here.
Wow. Amazing.
See, this is what I have been saying. You cannot make up these things, When you invite the universal energies to guide you, something magical happens.
Absolutely.
Okay, so now we come to the end of our reading, and which is with the Pisces card. I have been waiting for it. I'm a Pisces. So ladies, whosoever wishes to give me some
Let me
advice,
go for it.
some tips, please go ahead.
Go ahead.
I'm all ears.
Yeah. So
And take a
the
little
first
longer.
one. Yes, I am going to take a little longer to explain this. So because it is the person I really, really love and adore, Rachna, who's the source behind, who's the anchor behind having this beautiful session for everybody. So I'm going to take this time. Rachna, the first card which I've pulled is the burden card. So clearly there is a lot of burden which is there, and
This
you
is for
could be
a
under.
Pisces reading or for personal? If
This
it's
is
personal.
this is this is the general Pisces, but since it is,
Yeah,
right here there is
so we
one
are talking
Pisces
to
sitting
all
in.
the Pisces out there in the world.
Yes, yes. So there could be burden. You could be burdened due to something. So there could be some stress, mentally, emotionally, you would be stressed. But there's this beautiful spiritual card which I believe in, going beyond the illusion. So there is, the moment we are born, we are taken over by Maya, which is illusion. Okay, what the card is asking you is to go beyond that illusion. कभी कभी दिखता है कि this is how it is, कि ये हो पाएगा या नहीं हो पाएगा, but when you start going beyond the illusion, when you start maybe connecting to your inner guidance, it will show you that ये तो सिर्फ ऊपर का है, inside it is something different. Yeah, so there is beautiful transformation happening, and that is which is going beyond the illusion. And the most beautiful, and I think for me this is like the last card of the whole reading, and it is the silence card. And I think in the meditation, in the meditative states, in the moment you silence your that chatter right there, you will be guided perfectly. You don't need any external guidance. This is literally to all the Pisces, and Rachna is right here. You are, the moment you silence yourself, you are going to be guided perfectly. So in fact, this is something which I would suggest for all the signs, that start meditating. Just start meditating, and you are going to land in a very beautiful space when you listen to the inner voice, listen to the inner silence, listen to the inner chatter, everything, and just stay in tune with your inside. So silence is going to take you ahead. Rachna, this is for you also.
Thank you. Thank you. I mean, I'm going to keep everything in mind, but Rajot, please, what your
Okay,
cards are.
so I like I've heard that Osho Zen Tarot is the more spiritual side of you. It talks about more, it talks about the lessons in life. Rider
Mm,
Waite is more practical side, and sometimes it gives pretty blunt answers, which you're not,
mm,
sometimes not willing to hear. So here, Pisces ke liye 2022, how will that be? What energy are you going ahead with? Is Four of Pentacles, which is like you are holding on to something which you feel that you no longer have. Here, you are like, this man is holding on to all the coins he has, and he has built a beautiful house also in the background, but he feels he doesn't have that house, and he is holding on to जितने भी थोड़े थोड़े पैसे बचे हैं, वो बचाने की कोशिश कर रहा है अपने आप को पकड़ के. कंजर्वेटिव अप्रोच है यहाँ पे कि इफ यू डोंट हैव मनी, यू नॉट स्पेंड दैट मनी. सो दिस काइंड ऑफ अप्रोच, इससे मतलब ये अप्रोच से आप 2022 में आगे बढ़ रहे हैं. आगे जाके आई डू सी दैट एस ऑफ पेंटिकल्स आया है, विच इज अ प्रॉमिसिंग कार्ड दैट यू विल you will get ahead with money, finances, you will grow in your finances, and you have been working hard on it. Eight of Wands here says that there is going to be travel on the cards. There is going to be, like she said, कि जैसे silence card आया था, that you have to, go deep inside, you have to hear your inner voice, and then you will be guided. Here, Eight of Wands also talks about spirituality. You have to, you have to get connected to yourself, your inner self, and you will be guided. Here, the Justice card says that, आप आपने जितना भी किया है, आपको उसके हिसाब से आपका कर्मा मिलेगा. So if you have done right, you will get right. If you have not done, like, you feel that you've done wrong, so जैसे आप करोगे वैसा भरोगे in the year 2022.
Amazing.
wow.
So, with this, we come to the end of this beautiful session. But before we leave, I'd like to ask both of you, please give us one reading for Mother Earth. What's going to happen? Because I think with the current pandemic situation, हर कोई सोचता है कि आगे क्या होगा.
Mhm.
I have got the beautiful cards. I've got Queen of Cups. It's a very nurturing card. It is a mother card, and the earth is healing itself. सो गिव इट टाइम. डोंट कि ये क्या हो रहा है, ऐसे क्यों हो रहा है, या फिर ग्लोबल वार्मिंग क्यों हो रही है. हम बातें बातें करके इतनी चीज बढ़ा लेते हैं. हम एथरिक वर्ल्ड में इतनी सारा हमने क्लटर डाला हुआ है विद आवर ओन थॉट्स, दैट जो चीज नहीं भी होनी होगी वो मैनिफेस्ट कर जाएगी, बिकॉज द एनर्जी ऑफ आवर वर्ड्स हैव बिकम सो स्ट्रांग. सो Here, the message is that let it be, the earth is healing itself. Let the earth heal. Queen of Cups. It's a very nurturing card. अर्थ हमें नर्चर करती है. हम प्लांट्स उगाते हैं तो वो इतने ग्रो करके हमको दे गिव अस शेड, दे गिव अस ऑक्सीजन. सो अर्थ इज डूइंग इट्स ओन जॉब टू हील इटसेल्फ. लेट दैट हैपन. Don't put your thoughts, your judgments into that thing that ये ऐसा हो रहा है, पेंडेमिक आ रहा है, अब क्या होगा, सब सही होगा. And then I got the sun card. So earth will shine once again, the pandemic will be over once again, and earth will have all its resources to give to people, to us, like all of us.
Thanks, Ravjyot. And Shilpaa?
And again, one more time, and I'm not even surprised, but I go by the cards the way I pulled. So I pulled 3 cards, and the first one is a fighting card. Okay, so here you see a man, and there are people fighting behind. So it could be against the viruses, or all kinds of fights which are happening all around the world. But the message is you're going to be protected. Earth is going to survive. That person is with a shield, so you're going to be shielded. It's we are going to move out of this. There are going to be immense possibilities, and you see terrain. So basically you see earth, all kinds of terrain, and lot of new possibilities, new things are going to emerge out of this. Something which we feel, or we dread, we talk about like, oh my god, 2020 was the worst, and that's what people say, but that's not how it is. After all, like what Ravjyot spoke about, the death card, there has to be a completion, there has to be a death for something new to be born. So the possibilities are immense. Now we are really getting into another age. Just look at the number of professions which have come up in the last 2 years, number of different things which are, everybody is now able to do something and earn. Even the homemakers have been able to establish themselves through all kinds of things they've done. So it is a time of possibilities, and the possibilities are immense. And the last one is the receptivity card, which is again a feminine card, the divine feminine, and it's the feminine energy. You see the woman, receiving, and
I'm sorry, but I can't believe this, but the receptivity card in the Osho Zen tarot deck is the Queen of Cups. We pulled out.
That's the reason I said just look at it, that it is like we just be open and receptive to receive the universal blessings. If you look at it as something very, very scary or dangerous which is happening right now, you're going to receive those kind of vibes. But actually the universe, Mother Earth, is blessing us. Just be open and receptive and do equally good in response to Mother Earth. So we've already learned lots of lessons in the last 2 years about what we must do and what we mustn't do. Now it's just time to open your hands and be ready to receive. So all good things are happening with Mother Earth. There is a lot of change, and 2022 is going to be showering universal blessings. Just be receptive, be open, क्योंकि कितने भी blessing shower हो, अगर आप close हो तो आप receive नहीं करोगे उसे. So just be open to that.
So with this we come to the end of this beautiful conversation. मेरे ख्याल से हम सबको एक क्यूरियोसिटी होती है ये जानने के लिए कि आगे आने वाला समय कैसा रहेगा. तो आज जो आप लोगों ने टैरो रीडिंग्स करी अपने अपने कार्ड से, there were some practical suggestions, there were some spiritual suggestions, there were some remedies, और I think अगर इन सब factors को हम ध्यान में रखें और whenever that situation arises where we need to go inwards, be in the present moment, be a little silent, try to declutter the sounds in our mind. I think these are the things which are going to help us, and also that Mother Earth is going to have a good time in 2022 because it is in the process of cleansing itself, and this is what we all are looking forward to. So I thank Ravjyot and Shilpaa once again from the bottom of my heart for giving me your precious time. And I think this is going to be a great episode which people are going to really enjoy, and as much as we have enjoyed talking to each other.
Yeah.
So, thank you so much.
Thank you so much for this opportunity. I'm really grateful to you, and I am, I'm like
Such a
delighted from my
pleasure.
heart.
Let's meet once again.
Yeah, Rachna, thank you so much. This was lovely to get
Thank
us together instead of just one
yes.
person doing the reading. I just love this idea, Rachna. So this was
Yeah.
amazing. Thank you. Thank you,
Thank
viewers.
you.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Rav.